Good morning to you, good morning to you, UBK Bosley, good morning to you. This is a video diary that I have been doing for a few years now, and so would you. Good morning, I hope you're well. Video diary, it's I think it's the 11th today. Well, it's Tuesday, whatever Tuesday this week was. 11th of June. Tuesday. Yesterday went to a CA meeting, which is Cocaine Anonymous. Now I have dabbled, I have tried it when I've been led astray at a party and thought it'd make me interesting and witty, which it didn't. It made me fucking, I don't know, do the mannerisms, but not really be witty or funny, just, oh look, he's fucking on the Charlie or something. And I did that a couple of times and I don't know. Didn't really see the point, to be honest with you. I'm capable of being an arsehole and, you know, without that. So I prefer alcohol to be an arsehole. And by God, it's effective. Right, video diary. Again, the truth. I've written on about my background. Lots and lots and lots and lots of you watching it, except the ones, my adversaries. I'm sure they've had difficulties in their lives, including people who join the police. Of course they do. We're all looking for something in life. Confirmation, validation, a better situation. We're not hoping to suffer degradation, but we seek emancipation. That isn't racist, it's just supposed to be humorous, you know. That culture has a big effect on me. That has a big effect on a lot of people that were raised in that time. This is a head soother thing, not an egg whisk. I don't know what the difference is. Why can't they sell multi-tools that's a head thing? It is actually quite nice. And does eggs. So you can just hang it in the kitchen. It's there when you eat. I'm just saying. Right, so this whole thing, UBK Bosley, was started by me years ago because I genuinely... Yes, I know I'm a liar and a big baby crier, and I'm always moaning about how unfair my life is, but I've done okay, as you can see, because I live in a shack out the back of a property that I had the misfortune to buy. Oh, I could cry. I wish I could say goodbye, because although it's nice, it could be better. I can't think of anything to put in the letter or better. No, hang on. Right, it was all good. I love exercise. I said that before because I did some stuff down here years ago, which has fucking haunted me since, apparently, because it makes me dangerous. I couldn't do any of that stuff. Now, anyway, I can't bend over and pick up a cloth without fucking launching into fucking a bit of Luciano Pavarotti. You know, why in the name of God would training done 40 odd years ago be relevant? Because you people, you just, I can't even say clueless. You're getting clues, but the wrong kind. You were copied, the police, were copied into emails. And you had phone calls. The phone calls were those of a bloke desperately saying, fucking listen, this is wrong. And the more I did it, the more it confirmed that either you're hopelessly fucking stupid as a collective, or you're manipulated to what's the word? Oh God, exacerbate the nefarious intentions of senior people within Exeter City Council. Exeter City Council are corrupt, or the people I have dealt with and Paul English dealt with are corrupt, whether for financial gain, to protect their position, to make sure they can do their hand like this, and in this direction as well with the other hand. It's multi thingable, a bit like the egg whisk come hair thing, head scratch thing. I'll stop that now because it will, you know, cockhead. Yeah, before you said that. Don't understand the police, especially Chinese police. But I've never been to China, so it's not been a problem. The police here just make it up as they go along. They do anyway. I'll give you some examples of my interactions with the police. Just bear with me while I throw something to, not at, Roxy. Roxy, come here. Give me the frisbee. Give it here. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you can't pick that up, can you? No, no. Yeah. All right, I'll let you have that. Actually, I turns the cat. Oh no, you can see her. I think. Oh. You have to have a little cute interlude. So we go and make a cup of tea or do some pottery. Ba 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 da, and throw and catch or miss it completely. Right. I don't give a shit about corruption. I'm not interested. I know it goes on its life. It's not fair. You know, we live in a world of lies, and politicians are lying scumbags. Councillors and things like that are generally well-meaning, like people who join the police, but then they get, ooh, they see the fucking lay of the land, think, oh, I've got to fit in, or I don't want to jeopardise this, and then we all do it. I did it in construction, you know. There's a lot of things that I went along with that I wouldn't have, you know. But, you know, you want to oil the wheels and make life smooth as possible, don't you? We're all the same, really. Anyway, what do you reckon, Roxy? So, anyway, my interactions with the police. First interaction with the police was when, apart from lobbing a clay stick like grenades, German World War II grenades, you know, the stick grenades. Well, me and a couple of mates in Tilehurst in Reading, when I was about 10, I think, 9, 10, used to make these at this brooky, rivery thing somewhere. I can't remember where it all is. And then just lob them, because they just go very far if you made them right, and they weren't hard to make. You had to kind of pack them, and they'd go unsofter. But unfortunately, we broke a window, or a greenhousing window of a guy who was next to the footpath. That's why it was convenient. Of course, the happens to be black. There's a lot of black guys or black people in Tylehurst at the time. It's quite a racially diverse area, even in the late 70s. I mean, again, today that would be construed as a racist attack. And it was an attack on the person who was nearest the footbridge of 3 or 4 stupid kids who were like the kids we have to deal with here, who have not been mitigated for. I mean, I didn't deserve to get lynched or banned from ever doing anything like that again, but just fucking look, you twat. We do. You know, that's what men are for. And women, you know, women do it to men that are older. I don't like women doing it to me because it's too much for them to do it to me too. So I don't like it, and I don't want to do it. And the good stuff women get comes at too big a women give. It comes at too big a price for me to pay, plus the baggage and my baggage. Who wants baggage? Lost and found, apparently. Oh. Come here. There's more. Come here. Yep. No, that's come here and go away. That's release and get it through the slot. Oh, good girl. It's just about corruption. I didn't want this. I did try to escape. I just had run away. Oh yeah, back to the police thing. Yeah, so we got told off. I think they went round to the house and got told off and whatever. In the great scheme of things, it didn't make any difference where I lived because it just didn't. Anyway, later on I was in a stolen car when I was about 11, I think. It was like big school. No, I think it was just for big school, secondary school. I went out with my stepbrother and his mate in Reading, clueless as I normally am. I knew he was a wrong, you know, he wasn't a hard nut or anything, he was just a bit of a, you know, ducking and diving. He was harmless. He was a nice kid actually, Paul, a couple of years older than me. Didn't have the Bosley traits, thankfully, so he had a bit of humanity in him. And he was alright, he was a good lad. He always was a good lad, Paul. Anyway, we got in this car, it was stolen. I didn't know it was stolen. It was just a Ford Escort 2-door thingy. And being the youngest and junior, I sat in the back. And, eventually it transpired the car was stolen. I realised when we were getting chased. And I just thought, well, maybe they're shooting a film I don't know about, and I've just been asked to take part. So we had a little chase for a little while, not long, and not through sort of streets of, not San Francisco, because that would have been quite interesting and a bit fucking Thorpe Park, wouldn't it? But it wasn't. It was Reading, and we crashed. Not badly, just they slowed the car down to jump out, which they jumped out. They had to slow down quite a lot because I had to jump out, and the doors were that way anyway, so it would have caught, no, it wouldn't have done, would it? What am I talking about? No, shut up. But I had to get out, having put the seats forward while the car was moving, and then hit another car, not at speed. So by the time I got out, 11 or 12, whatever it was, I had a suit on for some reason. Anyway, I was quickly caught and given a good kicking. So much so that when the old man had to come to the police station, I got a caution, I think, or yeah, which was fair enough. I had no idea that I was in a stolen car. I just knew I had to run away when people that looked like they wanted to catch me were chasing me. That was a basic human survival instinct. They don't want to catch you to, we have some money and here's a cigar, come on. So I ran away. And so I got a good hiding, out, and had to be carried out of the police station that night by the old man. Funny, it was never really mentioned again. It's strange. He'd fucking tip a boiling hot tray of dinner over because, oh, do you want a hand with anything? Oh, fucking no would have done. There's the bits of corned beef go down here. Anyway. And then, yeah, this was a really bizarre one. Several years ago when I left Elaine, she was a lovely girl. I do regret that. I just couldn't. The kids it was just fucking hell. And again, that never gets reported. That never gets reported to the police. You know, the girls, the kids were all right. I couldn't work the son out. I don't know. But then again, I can now because I can understand that, you know, what he went through, because I know her previous partner was caught cross-dressing or something. I've no issue with that, but not that I've tried it. Although you'd probably beg to differ. This was a Prezi from a charity shop. Oh, for fuck's sake! So he was caught and they were given shit at school. So I don't know what that must be like. So it was remiss of me to be judgmental, but I was fucking 20 years younger then, and even more stupid than I am now, because I'm still stupid, but I'm just clever stupid, which gets me into more fucking trouble than silly stupid. I did like Elaine, but she was too austere and too bossy, but yet not with the people that she needed to be, which was her kids. And I don't want to be getting in a car around to chase off various suitors who have shagged her, or one of however many men have shagged her that day. She was very promiscuous. She was very pretty, she was very engaging and all the rest of it, but I was the one who had to fucking deal with the aftermath. Bumping into blokes coming out the bathroom on a Sunday. Fucking, who are you? Oh, I'm with Charlie. What, fucking... It's the same thing next week. And I'm like, Elaine, get not have a word with her. It's a fucking small place, you know. I should drop your knickers, do it somewhere else, you know, and fucking... Anyway. But then when you've got to chase them up the road and fucking you've got a potential altercation, and that's just because nobody will just say, listen, you know, don't bring this shit to the door. I jettisoned. She's probably bad, because we weren't really compatible. She was probably too good for me, really. She'd have met a decent... She needed a yin and yang, because I was from a fucked up background, and apparently she was. Pretty tragic, really, her circumstance. I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. I can't fucking work. Where have I gone? I'm over there. Everything works out. Everything happens for a reason, apparently. Fucking over there, I'm going to get the camera and show you. But apart from it, I've been feeling like I don't know what it's like. So I'm not a hero. I haven't been in active service, although I did 5 years in various military. This feels, or has felt like, and maybe my own paranoia, but when the police don't protect you, when the police go and canvass and go down the street getting... You see, if you spoke to the same people that you're building this case up with, against me with, fucking hell. These same people, I borrowed sugar off Jen, I got her car started when she was late for a funeral and freaking out, and I got another neighbour to help because my car wouldn't start. And of course, that's why my car wouldn't start, which is why numpty bollocks across the road told one of you or the council he has a mental age of a 12 or 11-year-old. That's not offensive, it's a fact. If you met him and spoke to him for 3-4 minutes, you'd know why. It doesn't make him bad, wrong, it just is. He's always over there revving his car up. Like, no, he's not always over there. He has to go over every couple of days, over there being my own fucking house. What? Bring it here. And it's a big engine car. I bought it to cheer myself up. Oh, the fucking irony. It's a Beetle thing. I thought, well, aren't I fun and wee? No, because I can't go anywhere because it won't start. Which is why I had to go out there every couple of days when I was freelancing as a site manager, allegedly. Some would disagree. Fucking, my performances of late have been very poor because I've been at war. It's been like being under siege here. My neighbour was told by my wonderful, not devious at all, not skullduggerous. I mean, her first husband fucking absolutely thrived in the wake of his relationship with her. I mean, yeah, I mean, God, he didn't hang around. Oh, sorry, yeah, he did. You know, and he was an okay guy for all accounts. Not that I have any right to say that, the way I conducted myself on behalf of her. Anyway, I don't give a shit where everybody, if nobody believes the account of my brother's actions and my ex-wife's actions towards me and what the ultimate thing, everything's there. You just have to go, oh right, yeah, okay, oh yes, of course. So we have to do. I lived it. If it's hard for people to accept because I look like this and I was once a wannabe commando and I've sworn at people and said, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I mean, this is the house of the criminal as well. You see, everything I've accrued, I've done through, what have I done? I've never done a day's work in my life, to be honest with you. Prostitution, not mine, otherwise I'd be further in debt. Was all drugs, you know, mainly heroin, nothing too thingy bob. Organised crimes, a bit difficult to get into really. It's a bit of a niche market. What else have I done? Oh, mugging. But it's, you know, there's not enough prey around here really. I need to go to Brighton or Eastbourne for a weekend, and it's a bonanza. I've got this by fucking taking chances, by missing out on an ordinary life, by foregoing domesticity, and not going into city, or supporting just a city, or being a Walter Mitty, or some say I am. It's one of a fucking quiet life. Have I made mistakes? Yep. Any of you watching this who judge me, you've never made mistakes. I've referred to it a number of times. There's a few quotes are a pain in the arse because they let you abdicate responsibilities. Oh well, you know, it's all fair in love and war, or no fucking well. If you pick a quote to suit your circumstance, you're fucking missing the point. Maybe I'm being critical of myself. You know, if you want to understand somebody, you must first walk 3 days in their moccasins. I assume it would be a Red Indian type thing because they are famous for wearing moccasins. Well, apart from hippies used to, and old people with pipes. So anyway, so if you walk 3 days in somebody else's moccasins, you might catch their verrucas. I don't think that was a problem amongst Red Indians, although that's maybe where they danced a lot. Painful feet. But also, you walk in their moccasins, so you walk presumably in the footsteps which constitute their life, and you would then have a better understanding of how the world looks from where they're standing, especially if they're standing like this, or like that. Ready? I live in a world of bollocks. I was raised in a world of bollocks. We all live in a world of bollocks. We're told complete bollocks. History that we're told is bollocks. Selective history, the education we're given is bollocks. So we can do jobs that are bollocks. So all the nice jobs go to all the people that did Latin and did scripture and didn't have a fucking annoying dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. How dare you? Ready? Whoa. All right, I'm doing it. Whee, good girl. So, you know, I've resigned myself to whatever happens here. That's the obligation that I've made to myself and others. And I think you need to not only join the dots of this little escapade and who's involved, but stick your head above the parapet and see what's happening elsewhere. End of diary. Thank you, and God bless whoever you are and whoever God you purport that to be. Much respect to that. God, you and your mate down the road. God's love. Thank you. Bye.